Check, check.
Yeah, that's what we had to do, but actually, we did that. Yeah. How to do it and everything like that.
Turn the mics down, turn it down, turn it down. Turn it down.
Alrighty, Lobo hockey fans, give us just a moment here. We're just doing a quick mic check, so bear with us just a moment. It sounds very distorted.
Your mic off for a minute.
Turning mics back on. Alrighty, Lobo fans, bear with us. We are doing a microphone check. Bear with us. Bear with us. This is an audio test of the Lobo Hockey Network. Again, repeat, this is an audio test of the Lobo Hockey Network. Live from the Outpost Arena, this is an audio test. Again, bear with us. This is a test of the audio for Lobo Hockey Network. Microphone check. This is a test of Lobo Hockey Network audio. This is a test. This is Joshua's mic. Joshua's mic. This is a test. This is a test of the Lobo Hockey Network. This is an audio test of the Lobo Hockey Network. This is an audio test of the Lobo Hockey Network. Alrighty, Lobo hockey fans, thank you for bearing with us there as we were getting the audio set for you. Welcome to the Outpost Arena in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tonight, it's your University of New Mexico Lobos against the Air Force Academy. We want to thank you guys for tuning in on YouTube. Remember to hit that subscribe button and follow us all season long as we bring you live coverage of the Lobo hockey team. Hey, we want to thank you guys again, for those of you out of town tuning in, so make sure that you chime in on the comment section where you are streaming from. And if you're a fan of the Air Force, show your pride and say go Falcons or whatever you want to get your team wild up. And Lobo fans, let's see if you can out-cheer the Falcons. The Falcons come into tonight's game the #1 ranked team in the Pacific. The Lobos coming in at number 9. Lobos got 2 huge wins over last weekend over Grand Canyon University. So the Lobos now go to 8-6-2 on the year, and finally he took his sweet time coming down here.
Hey,
and
we had some audio issues we had to get worked out. Still not perfect. Bear with us, guys. This is Adam Nish running across the stadium as usual, getting the bus worked out prior to puck drop. But we actually had. I'm out of breath. Bear with me. We actually had the audio coming out of our camera itself, so it was all distorted. And you sounded like a demigod of sorts, Josh.
That's how you sound. All right. So I was just handed out something, Adam, before we talk about the game. Hey, guys, did you know that the Los Alamos Outdoor Nuclear Shootout is coming to Los Alamos January 11th through 13th? That's a Friday through Sunday. 4 champion caliber teams are going to be there. It's your New Mexico Lobos, the Northern Arizona Ice Jacks, and the Nebraska Cornhuskers, as well as the Dallas Baptist University Patriots. 7 games for just $30. Advanced purchases assures tournament rates at Los Alamos Hotel if needed. All games are ACHA sanctioned and count towards regional and national play. For more information, contact 304-3978 or 850-7659. Again, 4 caliber teams coming to Albuquerque, or to Los Alamos. The Lobos, the Ice Jacks in Northern Arizona, the Cornhuskers of Nebraska, and the Patriots of Dallas Baptist. Alrighty, guys, thank you again for tuning into the Lobo Hockey Network. We are here, and we got a lot of action for you. Adam, the Air Force Academy coming in at #1 in the Pacific Division. What do the Lobos got to do to make sure that they can come away with the victory?
2 words, Jared Ronquillo. He has been the lights-out offensive juggernaut as of late. They're coming off a huge win in the last 2 appearances. The Lobos just really need to get their offense moving. They've got to play smart defense. They've got a solid goaltender, though. They have to get on the board real quick and in a hurry. And if it's not going to be Ronquillo, it has to be your man, Nate Tagliagami, showing up in a big way. Now,
we were looking at the rosters here, and some key injuries to New Mexico. The Lobos are going to be a couple short, a few players actually. Number 12, Isaac Dunwoody, out with the injury. Number 22, Graham Chison, also out with injury. Number 41, Tyler Lovett, also out. And, of course, Garrett Inman, who's been out all season long. And, Adam, unfortunately, some more bad news for New Mexico, as Ryan Riho, the kid from Canada, is no longer part of the University of New Mexico Lobo hockey team.
You know, it was a welcome addition while we had him. And, we're going to miss him. He was a huge enforcer out there on the ice. But, you know, Coach Grant Harvey knows how to get it done with the players he's got. And that's what we're going to look for tonight. We are 3 minutes and 30 seconds away from puck drop at Outpost Arena, as your number 9 University of New Mexico Lobos takes on number 1 Air Force Academy out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's going to be a fun one, Josh.
Hey, make sure you guys tune in or chime in where you guys are broadcasting from. We do not have an injury status report on any of the players. We were just told that they were out, but we will make sure that in second period when we talk to the coach that we find out what's going on with New Mexico. We are not given any information before the games start, so bear with us. We'll do our very best to make sure that we can get that over to you. Hey, Adam, guess who's joining us in the second period to talk some Lobo hockey with us?
Ryan Getzlaff.
Oh, man, wouldn't that be nice? All right, no, it is former team captain Austin Short will be making his way over here for second period intermission to talk some Lobo hockey.
He's been here already. He's been lighting up the comments on Lobo Hockey Network and really showing his support for the University of New Mexico as if he never left. I'm looking forward to having him down here. What a character and what a supporter of Lobo hockey.
All righty, guys, don't forget this weekend is also Salute to Service weekend. What a perfect weekend as we're playing the Air Force Academy. So tomorrow night here at the Outpost, we will be having limited edition Salute to Service t-shirts. So make sure that you guys come down here on Saturday night as we will be printing those. You can only get them here. They will not be available on the web store for Darko. So make sure that you come to Outpost and get your exclusive Salute to Service military t-shirt. We want to thank Darko Print Shop for doing that for us. Also, guys, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button and follow us all season long. We are even planning on making a road trip up to Denver when the Lobos face the Colorado School of Mines.
You know, a lot of you guys may not know this, but I am a Colorado native myself, born and raised. But Albuquerque is my home now. I've been here about 6 years, but I'm no stranger to Denver, Colorado Springs, that whole area. And we look forward to bringing you a broadcast from the road. I know you guys have been calling for it. This is something that Josh and I are very passionate about. We love to do, along with Jennifer Mitch behind the booth, Aaron Espinosa, Sandra Garcia, the whole team. We love bringing this to you, and we want to bring you more away games. It's just not feasible with work, with life in general for a lot of them, but we are going to bring you some this season. So good news, it is on the way.
We are going to Denver, yes, that is again Denver, and I think one of our big fans, Jackie Dunlap out there, owes us a drink because she said she would buy rounds of drinks for us, even though I don't drink.
I mean, I'll take a Shirley Temple.
All right, guys. Well, you guys can also follow us on the Lobo Hockey Network Facebook. Just head to facebook.com/the Lobo Hockey Network and hit that like button and follow us all season long with news and updates from the team.
And Lobo Hockey Network is now brought to you by the ABQ Sports Crew. It is a Sunday night live show that Josh and I love bringing every week with some midweek content as well. If you love sports in general, it's NFL, basketball, you name it, and just two guys chuckling up to a bunch of nonsense. Make sure you
3 guys. You forgot Elijah, man.
He's probably not.
He's not watching. Hey, don't forget to tune into the ABQ Sports Crew as well, because Adam and I recorded ourselves for YouTube footage of NHL 3-on-3 hockey, and let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it got intense between me and him.
I mean, not as intense as we get to Outpost Arena. Josh, I am getting excited. The timer's expiring. There's the buzzer. We are getting ready to get underway. It is Salute to Service Week. Thank you to all your veterans, to all of the armed forces out there. This week's for you.
Alrighty, guys, so we will give you guys the public service announcer, Fred, and we will also go with the national anthem. So bear with us just a moment. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Lobo Hockey right here on the Lobo Hockey Network.
Hello, Lobo fans, and welcome to here, and then I shave it when I do a mustache. Tonight, University of New Mexico Lobos will face off against the Air Force Academy Falcons. And on the starting lineup for the Air Force Academy Falcons is number 2, Jared Youngquist. Number 13, Brian Gutierrez. Number 19, Douglas Gutierrez. Number 22, Cole Lane. Number 32, Arnarulo. And number 12, James Morosky. And also starting for your University of New Mexico Lobos is number 8, Peyton Young. Number 17, Jared Youngquist. Number 25, AJ Rock. Number 27, Victor Smith. And number 33, James Boston. And of course, that's the 39, number 95, Chance. Now, last month's Spanish Senior Air Force carried from the spectator side to this side of the arena. We were so impressed with this version, we invited everyone to come over and sing it to everybody.
Buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Lobo hockey is coming your way. We are just moments away from puck drop here at the Outpost Arena in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's the number 9 ranked New Mexico Lobos and the number 1 ranked Air Force Academy Falcons. We want to thank you guys for tuning in wherever you are located from. Make sure you chime in where you guys are located at. That way we know how far Lobo Hockey Network is stretching out.
Apparently there's a problem with my microphone, guys, so I'm trying to get that worked out. Let me know.
9 that got the goal.
So bear with us just a second here.
Well, I get it from them, but sometimes like I'll just be looking at all the different numbers on there, and I'll be like, oh no shit.
We are just moments away here from puck drop. Nate Tangligami, Chad Shanks, AJ Goff, Mackenzie Smith. And Ben Hop. Alrighty, guys, sorry. There for face-off won by New Mexico, and they dumped the puck into the Air Force zone.
How do you plug this into the splitter? So they took our splitter.
Alrighty, guys, sorry about the technical difficulties there. Here comes Jack Kelly now with the puck. He gets tripped up.
He hits his face. That's going to be a penalty on Air Force.
So we'll have a power play for New Mexico with 18:25 left to go in the first period. And that is number 9, Ryan Roulet of Air Force, getting the penalty. 2 minutes for tripping. Face-off won by the Air Force.
All right, thank you for those of you tuning in from Colorado. We see you in the comments. Lobos with the puck. That's Mr. Ron Keogh in the left wing boards, fighting off a defender. He's got a man on his back. He keeps it in the Air Force zone, sends it into the left wing boards. Defenders in their face as they try to set up a play, as that's going to be a defensive zone defense for Air Force. Tangligami takes the slap shot that goes in!
Power play goal for New Mexico. Put it in the back of the net. Nate Tangligami, the captain of this team, putting it in the back of the net with 18:03 left to go in the first period.
25 from 8.
Oh no, they're giving the.
I'm not sure though. 25-8, 13.
So that is, they're giving the goal to AJ Goff, actually. AJ Goff.
Wow, AJ Goff with a huge slap shot goal. I thought that was Tagliagami, but I think Goff had the kind of intercepted and slapped into the back of the net.
And an icing call against the Air Force Academy. So with 17:56 left to go in the first period, it's 1-0 New Mexico.
All right, face-off will be in Air Force territory. That's team captain Nate Tagliagami smacking it into the left wing boards, picked up by Air Force, number 7, back behind his own net. Air Force looking to advance it. Player in his face, stolen away by New Mexico, fought away by number 3 for Colorado. Air Force moving around the left wing in its own territory, and they'll be able to advance to center ice.
Air Force now with the puck. They'll take a shot wide of the net, and the Falcons recover. They'll have the puck behind the Lobo net. Lobo steal the puck away. Here comes the attack on the right wing board. Good defense by the Falcons to keep the puck inside the Lobo zone. Still fighting for puck possession here as now Ben Hop has it for New Mexico. Bad passes, the Falcons steal it away. But a good job by Nate Tagliagami as he clears it out, but the Air Force Academy will hunt it down.
And that's number 87 with the puck. Smacks over left, almost able to find the back of the net. Big opportunity missed. All right, and Air Force looking to advance the puck out to center ice.
Here comes the Falcons now at center ice. They'll dump it inside the Lobo zone. It went all the way to James Bosch, and he easy pass save recovered by Ben Hott. Jeremiah Churgy trying to hunt it down for New Mexico. Sends it over to Jared Ronquillo. Ronquillo now pushing up to center ice, back to Churgy. Churgy with the bad pass, and it's taken away by the Falcons. And they'll have the puck now on the left wing board. They'll center it now. Shot taken, great pass save by James Bosch and deflects the puck away. Still fighting for puck possession here. And the Air Force at the top of the blue line. Shot taken in right in the pads of James Bosch.
All right, and a reminder, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by ABQ Sports Crew right here in New Mexico. Josh and I are located between the 2 penalty boxes, so if there are any adult content type language that sneaks in tonight, just a fair warning, that is not the intention. Just keep in mind where we're located. So face-off will be in Lobo territory.
Face-off won by the Falcons now. Stolen away by Fernando Huerta, and he does a good job clearing out to Jack Kelly.
Jack Kelly with the puck moving forward. He's going to try to center it, and it goes back behind the net. It's over in the left wing boards, and here comes Air Force. Stolen away by New Mexico. Good steal there. Number 7 Huerta trying to fight for it, and it's stolen away by Air Force.
Air Force now has it inside the Lobo zone. Shot taken way above the goalie's head. Almost found its way in the back of the net. 6 inches lower, it would have gone in. Rebounding for New Mexico. Trying to clear that puck out, but the Air Force Academy doing a good job of keeping it alive. They'll play it behind the Lobo net. Jared Ronquillo trying to take the puck away. Jack now has it. He'll send it over to Ronquillo.
Able to catch it in his glove and hold it down as he hits the ice. Ronquillo playing a bit aggressive there, but a good defensive steal there for the Lobos. Unable to control it, and Air Force advance.
Still fighting for puck possession here at center ice. The Air Force Falcons dump it inside the Lobo zone. Christopher Owens will play it for New Mexico. And he'll try to clear it out, but it hit one of the Falcons, and they try to center it, and one of the Lobos loses his stick, and the Lobos send the puck on top of the roof, hits one of the lights. Easy there, that could fall down.
All right, and what are you seeing so far here, Josh?
Well, the Lobos are doing exactly what they needed to do, and that's be aggressive with the Falcons. You always want to play aggressive against one of the best teams in the Pacific Division, so they're playing lights out right now on keeping up with the Falcons. Face-off will be inside the Lobo zone, won by the New Mexico Lobos. Owens with the puck. He'll send it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks with a bad pass sends it right to a Falcon, and he'll keep the puck inside the Lobo zone. AJ Goff doing a great job of clearing it out, and the Falcons recover at center ice, and they'll dump it right back inside the Lobo zone. One of the Falcons got tripped up, but no call, and a great opportunity.
Great pass by Ben Hop over to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami can't control it, though. He went to take a shot, and he had his stick slapped by a defender. And Air Force trying to clear out of their own territory now, and they do.
Air Force now with the puck. Tries to make a great move, does. Trying to center it. Good job by the New Mexico defense to keep that puck away. Ben Hopp hitting the boards pretty hard, pushing and shoving between the Air Force and New Mexico. That's A.J. Goff.
And I'll tell you one thing, these Air Force players have great stick work and a laser eye focus on the back of the net. And it makes sense why they're ranked #1 right now, just playing some really decent hockey. Lobos hold the advantage, though, defending their home ice 1-0, 14:29 remaining in period #1 at Outpost Arena.
Jared Ronquillo will take the face-off for New Mexico. And it's won by the Falcons. Falcons now have a top of the blue line. Great pass save by James Boston. Another shot taken, recovered, and a great save by James Boston, and the puck gets cleared out.
What a clear as the goalie fell down, and there was an open net there. Protecting the net, the Lobos able to get away out of a sticky situation there. And here comes the Falcons.
Falcons now have the puck inside the New Mexico zone, and it gets sent out of play, so we'll have a face-off. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Hey, do us a great, huge favor. See that little subscribe button next to your screen there? Make sure you give that a click and follow us all season long right here on the Lobo Hockey Network, powered by ABQ Sports Crew. Face-off won by the Falcons. Shot taken, great defense by New Mexico, and they do a good job of clearing the puck out.
Bit of a reminder, tonight is Salute to Service. All of you Navy, Army, Marines, Coast Guard, all of you veterans, Air Force, all of you veterans out there, we appreciate what you've done for this country. We appreciate your service. Tonight's game goes out to you.
All right. The Falcons doing a good job of keeping that puck inside the Lobo zone. Shot taken, and grabs it out of the air is James Boston. And with 13:40 left to go in the first period, it's 1-0 New Mexico.
And I gotta say, the player of the game so far, as early as it is Boston. There's been some lasers shot at him. Nothing finding the back of the net, though. Playing some great defense so far.
Also a key fact for tonight's game, the Falcons playing with 20 players, New Mexico just playing with 13. So a big advantage for the Falcons. Again, remember, a few Lobos out with injuries. We'll get you updated on what those injuries are as the Lobos now have the puck behind their own net. Here comes Mackenzie Smith. Fernando Huerta wasn't looking where the puck was, and then the Falcons send it right back inside the Lobo zone. Owens now has it for UNM. Sends it over to Mackenzie Smith. Owens hit up against the board as the puck comes loose. Air Force recovers. They'll have the puck at center ice, dumping it inside the Lobo zone. They'll have it on the left wing. Big hit by New Mexico as the puck comes loose, but the Falcons recover. Top of the blue line, shot taken off Jack Kelly's skate, and it gets deflected away on the right wing.
That's questionable. That was almost an offsides as he was back behind the blue line when he smacked that. Tagliagami looking for a shooting opportunity, though. Sent it, and the one-timer was missed by Ronquillo as it was in the air, unable to control it, but Lobos recovered, trying to get another shooting opportunity over to Zach Shanks, excuse me, and is sent over to the left wing boards. Tagliagami recovers, but is stolen away by the Falcons as Falcons avoid disaster there, almost dropping 2-0, able to avoid the goal as Lobos still lead 1-0. 12:36 remaining, period #1.
Falcons now have the puck. They'll look to take it inside the Lobo zone. Good defense by Christopher Owens, but the Falcons recover. Shot taken, and it's deflected out of play, and we'll have a face-off with 12:25 left to go in the first period. Adam, as we look at the records here for New Mexico and Air Force at 8-1, New Mexico at 8-6-2. Big difference there, but that's why Air Force is #1. Remember, Air Force did a great job of going to the Pacific tournament last year and doing very well in the national tournament. So both teams playing tonight were in the national tournament last year, so it's good to see some good hockey.
Absolutely.
Air Force wins the face-off, and they'll have the puck now on top of the blue line. Sends it behind the Lobo net. Falcons making a great move, looking to set something up. Falcons take a shot. It's right in the pads of James Boston, but the puck came loose. And here comes New Mexico.
Great pass there as Ronquillo using his speed to get loose. Takes a shot on the goal, and it goes.
Jared Ronquillo put it in the back of the net.
And like a lightning bolt comes flying across center ice, finds the back of the net, and I think that puck is still on fire.
11:53 left to go in the first period. It's now 2-0 Lobos in front of a sold-out crowd here at Outpost.
And they're letting them hear it. How about a salute to service?
95-25-17.
Looks like everybody got a piece of it, but Ronquillo had the final say.
Face-off won by New Mexico. Christopher Owens now has it for the Lobos.
Lobos lead it now 2-0, 11:43 remaining in period number 1.
Lobos fighting for a loose puck here as the Falcons come away with it at center ice. They'll dump it inside the Lobo zone. Way to make a statement for New Mexico. 2 goals in under 10 minutes. That's definitely something they needed tonight.
Well, and those losses for New Mexico came against great teams that came down to the wire on a lot of them. This is a well-coached team, so you've got to expect them to put a lot out there on the ice.
Yeah, 17 for United.
Still fighting for puck possession here as the Lobos now have it on the right wing board, but trying to center it now as they clear it out into the Air Force zone. Falcons waiting for it. Falcons now at center ice looking to make a puck move. Stolen away.
Good steal there by Shanks as he moves along the right. Gets hung up, and that could have been a slash there, but he gets away with it. No call from the ref. But the Lobos able to hold on, and it goes high, but finds the glove of the Air Force goalie. That is number 32, Mark Anarumo, in the net. And he's playing pretty solid. Had some great saves so far. But let's 2 slip by. 10:54 remaining here at Outpost. Your New Mexico Lobos leading it 2-0. And a slap shot by the Lobos. Big Ben Hobb sends it wide right over to the left wing boards. Falcons looking to recover it, but Tagliagami steals it away. He takes a shot. It's flopping around. It's a loose puck in front of the net. Trying to find the back of the net, and it is a pile up. Dangerous play for the Falcons once again, as Lobos are, they smell blood, and they're going in for the kill.
10:40 left to go here. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night as the Salute to Service weekend here at the Outpost. Special limited edition Salute to Service t-shirts will be available, but only here at the Outpost.
Puck is behind the Air Force net. Air Force looking to send it up center ice, and they do.
Lobos now recover at center ice, but the Air Force Academy waiting for it. Both teams playing physical, which is you want to see between 2 powerhouse teams.
And there's still some standing room. If you can make it out here, $6 to see some grade A ACHA hockey.
Falcons with a bad pass off the turnover. And here comes the Falcons on the left wing looking to set something up. New Mexico, great defense, and the puck is stolen away by Nate Tagliagami.
Tagliagami sends it back behind the net, and that'll be an icing.
Grant Harvey not very happy with the call as Nate Tagliagami cleared the puck from center ice, but they still got him for icing. Don't forget, you're right here, right in the middle of the whole thing. Me and Adam are right in the scores table, so if you hear everything, it's only on the Lobo Hockey Network.
Yeah, right. There's some choice words that fly in every now and then from the coaches or the penalty box, but we'll try to keep it clean for you.
Air Force wins the face-off now. They'll have it on top of the blue line. They try to take a shot, and it's deflected away. Jeremiah Churgi trying to hunt it down for New Mexico, and he does a good job of clearing it out.
And that is number 3 for Air Force recovering it. That is a big man. Number 3, Shane Kelly. He's got to be well over 6 foot.
Lobos trying to hunt down the puck in their own zone as the Air Force Academy sends it back and forth.
Shane Kelly for Air Force with the puck again. Sends it up to number 8. It is slapped away by the Lobos. Stolen away by Air Force.
Air Force now has it in the Lobo zone. Adam, just to clarify, Shane Kelly is 6'5" and from Orchard Lake, Michigan. And on skates, he's got to be at least 6'7", 6'8".
He's a big man, that's all I'm saying.
Still a loose puck here in the Lobo zone as possession was back and forth. Falcons now trying to set something up as they go behind the Lobo net. Centering on top of the blue line. Stick broken by the Falcons. And the Lobos should have an advantage here as one of the Falcons has a loose, no stick, excuse me.
That's going to be frozen by the goalie, their smart play as they recover and get that stick off the ice. 8:50 remains, period number 1 here at Outpost Arena. Your New Mexico Lobos lead it 2-0. Josh, what's been the secret so far to the Lobos' success?
Speed. The Lobos have come out firing here tonight, and that's exactly what they needed to do.
Well, and capitalizing on those turnovers. They've come off big steals where they've just plowed into the back of the net. As Jared Ronquillo is going to try to take this one away. He's already got a goal of his own here tonight. He wins the faceoff, but it's thrown away in the breakaway by Air Force.
Here comes the Air Force Academy all alone. Makes a great move. Shot taken. It's a stone save by Bastian. And there is a off net called. And so we'll have a face-off in the Lobo zone. Some chirping back and forth between the Falcons and Lobos. But what a save by Bastian as the Falcons trying to go backhanded into the net, but Boston with a great pad save.
That could be the save night. That was huge. Reminder, guys, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the ABQ Sports Crew.
Join us every Sunday at 7 o'clock on YouTube page for the ABQ Sports Crew.
Face-off will be in Air Force territory.
Face-off won by the Lobos as Mackenzie Smith has it. Loose puck still in the Lobo zone. Air Force trying to take a shot, almost found its way in the back of the net. Good job by Boston to find where that puck was and deflect it away. Good defense by New Mexico, even though they're shorthanded a couple defenders, doing a great job of defense here tonight. Still fighting for the puck as Falcons and Lobos pushing and shoving back and forth. They weren't even looking for the puck. And good job by New Mexico's A.J. Goff now as he'll clear it out and send it into the Falcon zone. So Falcons now with the puck, they'll clear it out into the Lobo zone. And James Boston raises his hands for an icing call. No icing. And it was waved off. Air Force right in front of the Lobo net. Backhanded shot. Loose, and it's in the net for the Falcons. And with 7:41 left to go in the first period, they have brought it within one. So it's 2-1 New Mexico. We'll get a goal for you here.
96-19.
Number 96, Matt Hahn. And number 19, Douglas Gutierrez, getting the goal and the assist for the Air Force Academy. Nate Tagliagami will take the face-off for New Mexico, and it's won by the Falcons.
All right, Lobos still hold the advantage 2-1, but a big momentum shift there as both teams settle down and get back to their roots, try to play that smart zone hockey that they've been. And Lobos with the puck, sends it back towards the net, but it does go wide right into the left wing boards. Air Force looking to advance, and a big hit as 87 for the Lobos sends him into the ice. I don't have a name for 87.
87 looks like it's Michael Caliber.
Ah, there it is. Marker did.
Air Force takes another shot on Boston and it's deflected away, rebounded by Caliber. Sorry here, we'll get the names. The Lobos are in their red jersey, so some numbers have changed around tonight.
And the Lobos fighting for possession. Ronquillo can't quite hold on to it, gets it stolen away.
Here comes the Falcons now. They'll have it on the right wing board, taking inside the Lobo zone. Pass over the left wing, lost control, but the Falcons recover. Bad pass by the Falcons, and they send it over the right wing where Fernando Huerta is waiting for, and he'll clear it out of the Lobo zone.
Good clear. Let's hear it for your Lobos in that comment section. Who do we have rooting on New Mexico tonight?
Falcons dump the puck inside the Lobo zone, and they beat A.J. Goff to the puck. A.J. with a great spin move, getting control of that puck. He gets knocked down, some pushing and shoving back and forth, and there's going to be a little scuffle here as A.J. Goff pushing a Falcon to the ground. A.J. Goff been known to show that he can lose his temper quite easily if you push him around, and he defends himself, so that's good for AJ.
Yeah, he's going to spend some time in the box for that, but just kind of showing a bit of will here tonight. Roughing.
So he'll go to the box with 6:15 left to go. 2 minutes for roughing as AJ Goff, so that is a Falcon power play.
Yeah, we see those punching gloves in the comments out there.
Jackie Dunlap, a huge fan of New Mexico hockey. She helped us last year get to Denver, and I hope she can do it again for us this year as we want to make a trip out there this year. As the Lobos still fighting for puck possession here. Up against the boards is Mackenzie Smith doing a good job fighting off two Falcons, but the Falcons finally come away with the puck on top of the blue line.
Let's see how the Lobos fare on the short end of a power play.
And they do a good job so far as the puck gets cleared out with 5:45 left to go and 1:27 left to go in the Falcon power play.
You see a small line change there as number 8 for the Falcons hits the ice. He's been a big presence for him so far tonight. That's Timothy Perea.
And the puck gets cleared out and sent behind the Lobo net, and James Boston hunts it down and covers it up. So with 5:27 left to go in the first period, it's 2-1 New Mexico.
You know what I love about Outpost is not only is it standing room only in the stands, but people skating on the opposite side of the ice have made their way over and are plastered against the wall just to get their taste of some Lobo hockey. It's quite the show.
Face off in the Lobo zone, won by New Mexico. Christopher Owens now with the puck for the Lobos. Bad pass sends it right to a Falcon. And they'll have it on the right wing board, looking to set something up here on the power play. Have it behind the Lobo net, back to the right wing. Top of the blue line now for the Falcons. Falcons calling out some commands for a play. Still on the right wing behind the Lobo net now. Fighting for possession here as the Lobos trying to just keep that puck away from the net. Falcons now left wing, shot right into the belly of James Boshin, and he'll cover it up.
What a save.
4:55 left to go. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night as well. It's game 2 between the Falcons and the Lobos. But first, we're going to finish game 1 here. Thank you guys again. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for us and that little bell next to it.
Hey, we love seeing that, Joanne Lucas. We love seeing people watching from all over the country. We've had people from Canada. We've had people all over. Wherever you're tuning in, thank you for supporting Lobo Hockey Network.
Face-off won by the Falcons. They still have possession of the puck inside the Lobo zone. Lobos trying to fight off the Falcons here as they have it on top of the blue line. Back to the right wing. 24 seconds left to go in the Falcon power play. Lobos doing a good job of hanging in there. Falcons now have it top of the blue line. He'll take a shot right in front of the net. Loose puck in front of James Boshin. Good job by New Mexico's defense to keep that puck away. Falcons still have the puck control here. Bad pass, almost stolen away, and the Falcons will have to reset. And New Mexico kills off the penalty.
Great defensive play there, as it was a great offensive attack by Air Force. Just better defense, that zone defense of the Lobos fighting off a power play.
Falcons trying to take a shot, deflected away, rebounded, recovered by the Falcons, and they'll try to send the puck behind the Lobo net. Back and forth with possession here. Lobos do a good job of clearing it out.
And Tagliagami trying to chase that down. Not going to play so aggressive as he gets ready for a line change.
Here come the Falcons now. Bad pass recovered by New Mexico, but it's sent right back to the Falcons.
He almost got that over to Jack Kelly, just a little strong.
Ben Hopp now with the puck for New Mexico. Bad pass right to the stick of the Falcons at center ice. Falcons dump it inside the Lobo zone. Big hit by the Falcons on Christopher Owens. Another shot taken. Oh, man. That was like kind of like a figure skater doing a great spin, and he got the shot off, almost found the back of the net.
Yeah, that was almost, it felt like slow motion. Watch that puck fly. There was a wide open net on the left-hand side, and just the edge of a pad sending it away. Boshin gets another save.
3:25 left to go here in the first period. 2-1 New Mexico. Don't forget, at the end of the first period, we'll have Coach Dillon come right over here and get his thoughts on what he thought of the first period. And don't forget, special guest in the second period, former team captain Austin Short will be joining us to talk about what he's been up to now that he's officially graduated from the University of New Mexico. Face-off won by the Lobos, still up against the boards here, fighting for possession of the puck. A.J. Goff now with it. Fighting for puck possession here as the Lobos finally come away with it at center ice. Ronquillo now will take it inside the Falcon zone.
Ronquillo almost able to sneak away with one. He takes a long shot that finds the belly of the goalie. Your heart goes up into your throat whenever you see Jared Ronquillo with the puck flying towards the net. He already put one on the board tonight, and whenever he gets loose, he is a threat to any defense to burn that net up.
3 minutes left to go here in the first period.
Face-off will be in Falcon territory. Ronquillo once again trying to hunt this one down. Facing up the defender. Eyes on the puck as it's slapped away. Lobos win, but stolen away as the Air Force speeds to center ice.
Air Force getting a big hit by A.J. Goff as he puts one of the Falcons into the board. Puck comes loose, but recovered by Air Force. Still fighting for puck possession here on the right wing board. Back and forth, Falcons come away with it. Good steal by Jared Ronquillo.
Ronquillo with the speed trying to fight away. He's got two defenders near him. He's going to get a shot off that goes into the belly of the goalie. A great offensive play by Jared once again, putting the team on his shoulders and trying to come away with goal number 2 of his own and going up 3-1. Right now it is New Mexico Lobos 2-1. Only 2:33 remaining in period number 1, and we've got a barn burner already.
Man, somebody should check Jared Ronquillo's skates. It looks like he's got some jet burners on there. He's going really fast tonight, and that's good to see.
And we've got Fernando Huerta. We see you in the comments all the way from San Diego. Hey, La Jolla is one of my favorite places on this planet. Thank you for tuning in. And a slap shot by the Lobos almost finds the net, and another big save by the goalie for Air Force. I keep forgetting, I'm sorry, Mark Adarumo. Anarumo with another big save as the Lobos are just hunting the back of that net. Face off in Falcon territory, won by Air Force.
Here comes the Falcons now. They'll have the puck inside the Lobo zone. On the left wing, looking to set something up. Loose puck deflected away by New Mexico, but recovered by the Falcons. Top of the blue line. Now they have it behind the Lobo net, trying to go around the net, and the Lobos were waiting for it. Nate Tagliagami with it. Sends it over to Mackenzie Smith. Smith back to Tagliagami. Here comes Tagliagami.
And the key tonight has just been that insane speed that the Lobos have been playing with. That has been successful for them, and they're sticking to it as Tagliagami just flies into Air Force territory. 2 defenders in his place, but sticking to the game plan. It is stolen away by Falcons, so they're moving to center ice.
Falcons dump it inside the Lobo zone, and Christopher Owens will play it for New Mexico. Sends it on the left wing over to Mackenzie Smith. Smith, bad pass, and it's taken away by the Falcons. Shot taken, and it goes behind the net. Rebounded by New Mexico, looking for possession here. Another shot taken, and it's deflected away. And the Falcons recover now. They'll have it on top of the blue line. Trying to dump it deep inside the Lobo zone, but Christopher Owens waiting for it. Loose puck recovered by the Falcons. Here comes New Mexico now. Coming up on a minute to play, and Tagliagami dumps it inside Air Force zone.
61 seconds remaining, period number 1. And Lobos actually on the other, they are down 16-7 in shots on goal, but lead it 2-1, just capitalizing on some great breakaways as they look to continue the momentum into period number 2.
Face-off will be inside the Lobo zone off the icing call. Jared Ronquillo will take it for the Lobos. And it's won by the Falcons. Easy win off the face-off. Falcons now have it on top of the blue line. Shot taken right into the pads of James Boshin. One of the Falcons was trying to go right in front of Boshin, and the Lobos aren't having it as they push him away.
And that was Ronquillo protecting Boshin, saying, "Get away from my goalie."
54 seconds left to go. Thank you guys for tuning into the Lobo Hockey Network as we have a sold-out crowd here at the Outpost Arena. Still fighting for puck possession here on the right wing board. Both teams doing a great job of keeping that puck up against the boards. Who's going to come away with it? And it looks like the Air Force does, and here they come behind the Lobo net. Top of the blue line now, trying to take a shot, and it's another great save by Boston, and the puck got sent out of play. Almost hit some fans over there.
Yeah, they were plastered up against the ice there. They were skating on the other side, and that one could have come down on them. Fortunately, they've got all the netting around here.
30 seconds left to go. So still fighting for face-off here, run by Jared Ronquillo. But the Air Force keeps the puck inside the Lobo zone. Another shot taken, almost deflected into the net. Good job by New Mexico, keep that puck away.
17 seconds remaining.
Still fighting for the puck here, back and forth. Falcons now with it, doing a good job of keeping it alive inside the Lobo zone. Another shot taken behind the net, and let's see if the Lobos can finally get a rebound here to clear it out.
And that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Period number 1 at Outpost Arena is over. Your Lobos lead it 2-1. Josh, what's the takeaway?
Well, the one thing that we definitely saw was that the Lobos had speed, and we'll talk to Coach Dillon here. So guys, bear with us here as he makes his way over. We'll talk to him.
Yeah, just kind of see what the keys are.
Alrighty, guys, we have Coach Dillon here from the Lobos. Coach, talk to us about that first period. What did you see that went right?
Man, I'm impressed. I'm absolutely impressed. We didn't lie down to these guys. They're ranked number 1 in our region. We went right after them.
All right. So, Coach, you said that you went right after them. Now, another thing, too, is that you guys have been playing a lot of defense this period. What can you do to make sure that doesn't happen in the second period? Because you can't be worn out that quickly.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, they spent a lot of time in our zone, but you know what? To be honest with you, I don't think that they really threatened to score too many goals. Our scoring chances, believe it or not, are pretty even. I know that the shots on net aren't indicative of that, but I tell you what, they didn't have a lot of opportunities, and the opportunities we had, we just buried on them.
So for the fans tuning in for the first time, who are some players that the fans should keep an eye out for in New Mexico?
Oh, little J-Rod, he's I think 4th in the country in points right now. He already has 1 goal tonight. He's going to light it up the rest of the night.
All righty, Coach Dillon. Go get him in the second period, all right? All righty, guys, thank you. That was our first period intermission coaches report by Coach Dillon here for the Lobos. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to take about a 13-minute break, so make sure that you guys keep it right here on the Lobo Hockey Network. Me and Adam are going to split for just a second. You guys are watching Lobo Hockey right here on the Lobo Hockey Network. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Fred and get our splitter back.
All right, you're good to switch the music. What are we using our splitter for?
His music and... All righty, Lobo hockey fans, thank you for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network. We're going to bring you second period action coming your way here in just a moment. Don't forget, coming up in the second period, we'll have, after the second period is over actually, we'll have former team captain Austin Short. Hey, a big shout out to a special watcher out there tonight. We have Joseph Trujillo watching the Lobo Hockey Network tonight. We want to give that kid a big shout out. He is fighting cancer right now, and we want to give him a big shout out. Joseph, you are the man. You are in our prayers. You guys are you are just the man tonight, man. I'm sorry, I got a lot of loss for words there. For those of you who don't know, we invited Joseph Trujillo out to the Outpost to join us for a Lobo Hockey Network broadcast. He will be helping us broadcast a game of his choice when he starts feeling better. So Joseph, get better soon, buddy. We'll see you out here soon. We can't wait to have you broadcast a Lobo hockey game with us. So a big shout out to Joseph Trujillo. To find out more, go to his GoFundMe page. It's on our Facebook, so head to the Lobo Hockey Network and look for Joseph Trujillo's GoFundMe page and help out the family. You know, it's always good that the Lobo hockey community can come together and help this young man fight his strong battle.
Macho is still smoking a cigarette.
Can we get a Lobo to go knock on the ref's door out there?
You know, actually, the game would be better if they weren't on the ice. Never mind. If you did a better game if they weren't there.
All right, guys, bear with us here as we are waiting for the refs. I guess they're taking a little bit longer break than we expected. But hey, guys, don't forget that the Los Alamos Outdoor Nuclear Shootout is coming to Los Alamos January 11th through 13th. It's a Friday through Sunday. 4 champion caliber teams are going to be there. Of course, your New Mexico Lobos, the Northern Arizona Ice Jacks, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and the Dallas Baptist Patriots will be there. 7 games for just $30. Advanced purchases assures the tournament rates at Los Alamos Hotel if needed. All games are ACHA sanctioned and count towards regional and national play. For more information, dial 505-304-3978, or you could dial 505-850-7659. The Los Alamos Outdoor Nuclear Shootout coming to Los Alamos January 11th through 13th. So we hope you guys are ready for second period action. I have Adam Nish back in the broadcast booth. He got himself some hot chocolate, and he's ready to call the second period.
Listen, I'm no chump. That is black coffee. That's what
you got coffee.
Hey, no, you don't need any extra excitement when you're at Outpost. The Lobos putting on a show here tonight. We have 20 minutes on the clock. Lobos, number 9, leading number 1 Air Force, 2-1, protecting their home ice. Like Coach said, even though it looks like shot advantage is to the Falcons at this point in time, they haven't been quality shots. It's been a very, very evenly matched game so far here tonight, and it just ramps up from there. That's how it goes at Outpost. I'm excited for period 2. The players are hitting the ice. What do you expect to see, Josh?
Well, it's like Coach Dillon said, and you just got to keep up the physical play, and that's what I expect to see. I expect these Lobos to keep up their speed and their physical dominance, because that's the one thing that's kept them in this game, especially Nate Tagliagami and Jared Ronquillo being out there on the ice tonight. The Falcons are having a hard time keeping up with him. But it's definitely something that we need to see a lot more, especially from the other players as well, like Chance Shanks, Jack Kelly. Some of the smaller guys, they got the speed to beat this Falcon team. They just got to make sure that the passes have got to be on key tonight as well. Again, don't forget to join us at the end of the second period as we have a special guest that will join us for an interview. We're going to talk to former team captain Austin Short.
And just giving a shout out to the comments. We have New Jersey in the comments. I've actually been out to East Rutherford before myself. We have Joseph Trujillo in the comments. Go Lobos. Hannah reaching out from Colorado. Like I said, I'm a Colorado native myself. Stay warm up there, especially this time of year. Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network. As we get ready to get underway, let's take it out to center ice for puck drop.
Hey, Joseph Trujillo, I know you're watching, bud. So give us a final score on what you think the score is going to be at the end of the night as the Lobos win the face-off. And they'll have the puck inside the Air Force zone, but the Air Force clears it out as Mackenzie Smith waits for it. Ben Hopp now sends it to center ice, stolen by the Falcons.
And Falcons almost able to recover that. A man trying to chase it down. He holds onto it and takes a shot that almost goes in, but it's deflected away. Tagliagami seals it away.
Here comes Tagliagami. He'll take the puck inside the Air Force zone, trips and falls down as a Falcon, and the Lobos will have to reset inside their own zone.
Big Ben Hop fighting it away. He sends it over into the right wing boards. Stolen away by the Lobos. They're trying to clear it out here, and they're able to do so.
Lobos dump the puck inside the Air Force zone, and it'll be an icing call against New Mexico. So we'll have a face-off with 19:21 left to go in the second period. It's a 2-1 Lobo lead.
And off to a fast start. That's what you expect to see. I love the second period. That's when the vast majority of the adjustments are made, the hockey is made, and they size up the opponent as best they can. Third period, we know at Outpost is all about who hits harder, and that's what we love to see. And the faceoff is won by Air Force. They're going to try to hold on to it and set up a shooting opportunity, sending it back behind the net. Mackenzie Smith for the Lobos waiting for it. Air Force steals it away, trying to send it up top to look for a shooting opportunity. Nothing there. Good zone defense by the Lobos, playing heavy on that right-hand zone. Scuffle for it. Kicked away and then stolen as a bump check there by Mackenzie Smith. Can't quite get the puck, though, as Lobos trying to steal it away. Air Force takes a shot, and a good deflection there by Bosch and goes into the left wing boards. Air Force holds on to it, though. Chad Shanks trying to fight it away, and a good clear there by the Lobos.
Lobos dump the puck inside the Air Force zone, and the Falcons will hunt it down, and they play it behind their own net, calling out a play, and here come the Falcons now at center ice. Mackenzie Smith was waiting for it, and he'll clear it out. Good job by Mackenzie, but the Falcons dump it right back to him.
If you guys are enjoying the broadcast, be sure to hit that subscribe and like button. As the Lobos try to fight it out of their own territory, hits the ice, stolen away by Air Force. Shooting opportunity, 3-on-1, deflected there, and it's popped into the left wing boards. Scary play there, but Lobos able to clear it out.
And another icing call against New Mexico with 18:11 left to go. In the second period, it's 2-1 New Mexico. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night. It's also Salute to Service weekend, as Darko Print Shop will be here for exclusive Lobo hockey merchandise. What are you doing?
All right, so the face-off will be in Lobo territory. Won by the Lobos. Sends it back behind his own net. That's Shanks over in the boards trying to fight it away. Again, a lot of Lobos seeing a lot more playing time tonight due to the injuries starting to stack up at this point in the season. Shanks hits the ice hard, able to get his bearings about him and tries to fight it away, but Air Force able to hold on to it. Almost scales out of his own zone, sends it wide right of the net into the left wing zone. Back up top, shooting opportunity. Good steal and clear by Chance Shanks.
Air Force goalie coming out of his net to play the puck. Air Force has it in their zone, takes it up to center ice.
It has been all Air Force so far. Takes a shot that goes wide left. As Lobos try to get the bearings about them, they're heading out to center ice as Ronquillo.
Sends it over to Ronquillo now inside the Air Force zone. He'll take a shot wide the net. Rebounded by Ronquillo. Looking to set something up on the right wing board. Still fighting for puck possession here. Christopher Owens keeps the puck inside the Air Force zone. And Ronquillo sends the puck behind the Falcon net. Falcons now have it. They'll take it up to center ice, and they take it right back into the Lobo zone. James Bosch gets his stick on the puck, and he'll cover it up. And with 17 minutes even left to go here in the second period, it's 2-1 New Mexico. Air Force coming out strong, Adam.
All right, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by ABQ Sports Crew. 17 minutes remaining, like you said, and what a show it's been so far. Never a disappointment at Outpost Arena, as the Lobos lead 2-1 in a highly contested matchup against a very good Air Force Academy. Faceoff is won by the Lobos.
Churgi tried to send it over to Caliber, but it was just a bad pass.
And that's Churgi over there. I was wondering, the numbers are getting all switched up here tonight. So Jeremy Churgi in the big number 71. And almost finds the back of the net, but Boston able to fall on it. Good save once again, keeping the Lobos ahead.
And doesn't James Boschen look a lot like Dakota Orth out there on the ice? A former Lobo goaltender, definitely playing like Dakota tonight.
I mean, just playing lights out, playing some great hockey. Grant Harvey coached, I mean, you're going to see a lot of the same style in a lot of these players. It's like Jared Ronquillo reminds me of Julian Chavez of old, if you remember back in the day a little bit. A smaller player with a lot of speed and great stick work. So, I mean, you see new players, the same style play. As the Air Force Academy member, number 22 is sent flying across the ice. Lobos getting physical. It's getting a little chippy out on the ice. Over in the left wing boards, fighting for possession. It's sent back behind the net. As Churgi tries to fight this one away, again sends 22 on his back. Air Force recovers it, looking for a shooting opportunity. Back behind the net, going to try to center it, not able to do so. Good defense by the Lobos so far. back up top, and Chergy should be able to clear, and he does.
Chergy now with the puck for New Mexico. He delivers a hit and sends a Falcon right on his back. Hop now sends it over to, man, I'm getting confused myself, Caliber, but the Air Force recovers, and they'll now take the puck.
Caliber's out 87. A lot of switch-ups tonight. We're getting it. Oh, man, I can't even speak. They're getting all mixed up out there. Air Force does steal it away. They're going to take a shot that goes right into the pads of Bastian, able to get the save as Air Force Academy playing a lot of offense, getting a lot more shots on goal. And these ones are a lot better quality. Another save by Bastian. And you've got to wonder, as the night wears on, you've got a bit more depth on Air Force with a lot more healthy players, if that's going to be a factor.
Here comes Nick Tagliagami inside the Air Force zone. He'll take a shot, and it's a pad save by the Falcons. Loose puck recovered by the Falcons. Now they'll play it behind their own net. Sends it on the left wing board. Here come the Falcons at center ice.
And the big hit there and able to steal it away is Ronquillo. And it's back out at center, stolen away by the Falcons. Falcons send it up, and again a steal by the Lobos. Lobos trying to clear out of their own territory, able to do so, back out to center ice. Pushed in the back, though. And it seems like more of a defensive approach by UNM so far.
Chance Shanks on top of the blue line takes a shot, and it's covered up by the Air Force. And there's some punching as one of the Air Force Falcons came and hit A.J. Goff across the head. So that's number 3, Shane Kelly, the big enforcer for the Falcons. He'll head to the box.
And he's waving at the Lobo bench on his way to the box. That's a large man again. I mean, like I said, 6'5", big guy, and I'm surprised that's not a game misconduct.
6'5", 210 pounds from Orchard Lake, Michigan. Let's see what they call him for. 2 for roughing and 2 for slashing. So it's a double minor for the Falcons. So that's a 4-minute power play for the Lobos.
And that is a New Mexico power play.
Brought to you by the ABQ Sports Group. Join us every Sunday at 7 o'clock. And let's see if Adam can finally win a Sports Jeopardy on that show.
I may not know more than Elijah Esquivel when it comes to sports in general, but I know that the Lobos crowd is loud and proud here tonight. 14:51 remaining, period number 2 at Outpost. Your New Mexico Lobos leading it 2-1.
Bear with us just a moment here as some chunks of ice came out, and the players doing a good job of making sure that that is covered up by getting a water bottle and dumping some water on top of it. Outpost Arena is very old, Adam, so some tender TLC is going to be needed tonight.
You know, they got under new ownership and new management, and they've done a great job with upholding. We've seen it all over the years. We've seen fans shaking the glass so much that it shatters, and we've had to move mid-broadcast to the opposite side of the arena to new ice. So a little bit of everything has gone down, will go down here, but we get it back up and running real quick and in a hurry, as this face-off will be underway here shortly at Outpost, here in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Man, Adam, it was 60 degrees out tonight, just beautiful. The Falcons coming into a beautiful night here in Albuquerque, but right now the Lobos have the scoreboard advantage 2-1.
You know, like I said, I'm a Colorado native, born and raised in Canyon City, Colorado, so 60 is warm weather out here in Albuquerque compared to what you see this time of year typically in Colorado.
Face-off will be taken by Jared Ronquillo inside the Falcon zone, won by Mackenzie Smith. Lobos now on the 4-minute power play. Top of the blue line, shot taken wide of the net. And it's rebounded by the Falcons, and they'll clear it out.
And I like seeing that. You haven't seen Mackenzie Smith lighting up the scoreboard like he has in the past as of late, and I want to see him take some of those shots. He's been really effective in the past, and just continue to get after it that way, as he has a man circling and chasing him. But A.J. Goff able to come up with it, and he'll be moving it forward for the Lobos here. And it's stolen away by Air Force. They're playing fairly aggressive for being shorthanded.
Big hit up against the boards by the Air Force Academy. Sends it over to A.J. Goff.
And this, I mean, they can't have this. They have played the majority of this power play so far on defense. Air Force doing a good job with a good scheme, a very aggressive scheme. Lobos are definitely looking for their shot, looking for their approach, as here comes Ronquillo, and this is what we need to see.
Ronquillo now takes it inside the Falcon zone. He'll take a shot, and it gets sent above the goalie's head and out of play. So with 13:46 left to go here in the second period, it's 2-1 New Mexico.
And Fernando Huerta is our comedian out there tonight. Says it's freezing in San Diego. It dipped down to 73.
Oh,
today.
man, make sure that fireplace is going, Fernando.
That's rough. Hey, it may be warm on the beach, but I went out to La Jolla and hopped in the water there, and that is some of the coldest water I've ever touched.
Face-off won by New Mexico. Now they're trying to keep the puck inside the Falcon zone. Oh, man, that puck was cleared out. Hit Nate Tagliagami right in the hand. He's a soldier, though, for shaking that off, man. That looked like it hurt.
And again, Air Force clears out. Boston coming way out of his net to clear it up and send it up to a player. He's got a man right in his face there. They've got to be careful down there. As it is held onto by New Mexico, they're looking to advance.
Ronquillo now dumps the puck inside the Air Force zone. Ronquillo skating with a fire and a passion tonight, and it's good to see.
Well, let's hope that's contagious.
Chance Shanks now with the puck, and he'll lose control, and the Air Force Academy tries to hunt it down, but Chance Shanks just a little bit quicker. Bad pass by Shanks.
And you almost got to wonder, is it because of the injuries being a bit shorthanded? Are they taking a breather on this power play? Because 2 minutes has already expired of the 4-minute power play.
Jared Ronquillo with a big hit, gets the puck loose inside the Falcon zone. He gets a hook. Nothing called, and the fans are upset. They want something called.
And they are letting the referee right in front of them hear it. That's a dangerous place for a referee, standing right in front of the student section.
2 minutes, or minute 45 left to go in the Lobo power play. 12:31 left to go here in the second period. Nate Tagliagami has the puck inside the Falcon zone. Looking to set something up now, New Mexico. Big hits are being delivered on both sides as there's a loose puck and it's trying to be fought for on the right wing board. Puck back and forth, and it looks like it's recovered by New Mexico. AJ Goff tried to send it over to Nate Tagliagami, just couldn't handle it. Still fighting for possession here as the Falcons get it, and they'll now clear it out with a minute left to go in the Lobo power play. Oh, what a pass by James Bosch as he sent it right to Chance Shanks. Shanks now trying to send it over to Jack Kelly. It just wasn't there. Kelly recovers now. And the Air Force steals it away, and here they come. They'll push up the tempo.
And here comes Air Force looking for a shooting opportunity. Sends it over into the left wing boards. Unable to really set anything up. Stolen away by New Mexico.
Air Force now with the puck in their own zone, looking to set something up. 36 seconds left to go in the Lobo power play. Fans cheering on the Lobos. Mackenzie Smith with the shot, and it's easily covered up by the Air Force. So with 11:19 left to go in the second period, and also 28 seconds to go in the power play for New Mexico, it's 2-1 Lobos. So face-off will be inside the Falcon zone. Jeremiah Churgy will be taking it for the Lobos, and it's won by the Falcons. And we'll have an icing call, or what was the call here? There can be icing on the Falcons.
Icing, yeah, it's on the power play.
But they called something on Air Force.
And he might be headed to the box. It's hard to say, but he had a referee shouting at him right in his face.
Something happened at center ice, so the face-off will be taken by New Mexico and Air Force at center ice here. Jared Ronquillo will take it.
No clarification there, but the face-off is won by New Mexico as they try to capitalize on the final 15 seconds of the power play.
Jared Ronquillo has the puck. He'll send it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks on the left wing. Puck stolen away by the Falcons now, and they'll just dump it, and they'll most likely kill this penalty.
And they will, and that's I have to say that's one of the roughest power plays I've seen out of the Lobos. Hardly any shots on goal. Not a lot going on. 1 second left on the power play. You got to wonder, were they recovering? Are they fatigued playing with less players? I don't think that's the case with the Grant Harvey coach team. Fatigue really hasn't ever played into it. It's a very interesting approach to that power play as they cling to a 2-1 lead defending their home ice.
So we had a play stoppage there as James Boston lost part of his equipment, so they gave him some time to fix it real quick. He's good to go. And we'll have a face-off inside the Falcon zone.
Face-off will be in Lobo territory. Here comes the puck drop, won by the Lobos. And Air Force is back at full strength. Air Force sends it back behind the Lobo net over in the left wing boards. Number 12 for Falcons picks it up, trying to fight off a defender, and he sends it over to a teammate still in the left wing boards. A scuffle for it. That's number 8, Timothy Perea, for Air Force, trying to fight that one away, and he's able to hold on to it, but then stolen away by the Lobos as they try to move it out and they clear.
Christopher Owens now with the puck for New Mexico on the left wing, trying to fight off 2 Falcon defenders, and he pushed one right down to the ground. Caliber with the puck for New Mexico. Sends it up to Ben Hop. Hop sends it over to Christopher Owens. Student section getting loud here at the Outpost. And the Air Force Academy steals it away, and here they come.
And here comes Air Force looking for a shooting opportunity. Sends in the right wing boards. Nothing there as he tries to send it right in front of the net, and it is frozen by Bastian.
So there's one thing that's going on definitely tonight that we're seeing. Shane Kelly of the Air Force Academy and number 25, AJ Goff, have been at each other all night. So, Adam, like you said, you know third period when it comes to the Outpost.
Yeah. And we want to give a shout out to our lady behind the behind the computer tonight, Jennifer Nish, doing a great job. We have a guest, Matt Kroger, handling the camera tonight. We had needed some help there, so thanks for volunteering. Sandra Garcia on photography, and Josh and I down here bringing you the play-by-play. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Lobo Hockey Network, brought to you by ABQ Sports Crew, and here we go. It is centered back up top. Student section not too not too friendly.
Jack Kelly trying to get the puck away here, and the Air Force Academy steals it away in their own zone, looking to fight off the Lobos. Air Force now with the puck behind their own net. Sends it on the right wing board, looking to set something up here at center ice, as they do.
And trying to fight it away, and they're able to do that. Air Force has had some success with that, with those scuffles. And the man gets sandwiched up against the wall there as Ronquillo, and I believe that was Mackenzie Smith, just squished him up against the wall out there.
Lobos do a good job of clearing the puck out. Air Force recovers, and they'll have it at center ice.
Mishandles the puck a little bit, sends it along the left wing boards where Ben Hop was over there. Mackenzie Smith now pushing a man, trying to steal possession away. And he mishandles it, and a slap shot almost goes in the net, but a good pad save there by Bastian as it's sent out into the left wing boards. Tagliagami with it, gets it smacked away. Shanks with the puck. Shanks sends it over to the left, and it's able to clear. That should be an offsides, and it is. I didn't know if they were going to call that, Josh. I got a little overexcited.
I know, right? Hey guys, don't forget to join us tomorrow as Darko Print Shop is here to print Salute to Service Weekend t-shirts, a special tribute to all those serving in our country. So thank you to all you military out there, wherever you are. We truly do appreciate everything that you do for us. So we'll have a special shirt brought to you by Darko Print Shop. You can only get it here at the Outpost. It will not be available on the online store.
And that's tomorrow night. $6 to come on down and enjoy yourselves. One heck of an evening, guys. So come on down, $6 to get in. Was it $3 or $4 if you're a student? And to have a great time watching some grade A quality hockey.
Falcons now with the puck. They'll have it at center ice inside the Lobo zone.
Number 12 for Air Force takes a shot that goes wide, back behind the net, and pushed up against the wall. Lobos playing physical, trying to steal this one away. Able to steal, and then possession is taken away by Air Force. Scuffle for it behind the net. Sends it up top, but a good clear there by number 25. That's AJ Goff once again getting the clear.
Falcons now with the puck again at center ice, and they try to dump it inside the Lobo zone, but Christopher Owens was waiting for it, and it's sent right back to the Falcons zone. Falcons trying to clear it out. They'll have it at center ice. Action right in front of us here, pushing and shoving up against the boards.
On here goes.
And they're gonna get Chance Shanks for that. That was right in front of us. Delivered a high stick right to the head of one of the Falcons.
And an elbow after that. So one of those are getting called. We'll get the call here in a second. And again, guys, we are sitting between penalty boxes, so any choice language sneaks through. It is not our intention.
2 minutes high sticking for Chance Shanks, so that is a Falcons power play with 7:53 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 New Mexico.
Face-off will be in Lobo territory. Power play for Air Force. They're able to capitalize on one earlier. Here comes the Lobos trying to clear it out. Able to get a good clear.
Air Force has the puck in their own zone, looking to set something up.
And here comes the Falcons, back behind the Lobo net. Looking to set the shot up from up top. That's what they favored so far here tonight. And up top of the ice, again, a slap shot and a good pad save. Goes wide right as Lobos trying to clear. Playing that zone defense that has been so successful for him. Mackenzie Smith right in in there to defend. Another slap shot, loose puck in front of the net. Cleared out by the Lobos, though. Stays in the Lobo territory. As another shooting opportunity comes for Air Force. They're just kind of sizing it up, looking for that slap shot. And a good glove save there by Bashian, not letting anything by. And just playing lights out so far here tonight.
7:04 left to go in the second period. We want to thank all of you guys for tuning in tonight. Hey, do us a big favor. See that little subscribe button there on your screen? Make sure that you click it, and you guys can stay up to date on all the Lobo Hockey Network updates and reports, and also the live games.
All right. They're back underway, and that's going to hit the top of Outpost Arena, which isn't too high. We're probably talking about 40, 50 feet. And we're going to be doing our best to bring you guys some midweek content going forward. We want to do some meet the players, get some interviews in there, get to know your Lobos. So look for that on the Lobo Hockey Network's Facebook page and the YouTube page in the near future. As Air Force wins the faceoff, looking for the shooting opportunity, and a good slap out there by Bashian, as it was a dangerous perilous placement. And a big shot there as an elbow was delivered to Jack Kelly, and we're going to see if we get a penalty on that. And
We will. High stick. Man, Jack Kelly got a shot right to the head, and that's going to be number 96, Matt Hahn, and he's going to the box. 2 minutes for high sticky, so the Lobos will get a power play once that 51 seconds comes off the penalty for the Lobos. 6:45 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 Lobos. And the face-off will be inside the Lobos or the Air Force zone. Don't forget, guys, that the Lobo Hockey Network is now powered by the ABQ Sports Crew. Join us every Sunday at 7 o'clock. And let's see if Adam can actually win a Sports Jeopardy this weekend. Mr. Elijah Esquivel is doing great taking out Adam.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Lobos lead at 2-1, 6:40 remaining at Outpost Arena. We're having a heck of a night as Air Force looks to advance it into Lobo territory. We've got some even hockey, and what you see a lot with 4-on-4 hockey is just a lot of speed, which speed has gone the way of the Lobos so far here tonight, with Ronquillo with a breakaway goal, and that one that really, it was Tagliagami's with an assist by Goff earlier tonight. And here comes Air Force trying to set up a shooting opportunity. Back behind the net, Mackenzie Smith playing great defense so far tonight as Jack Kelly steals that away, and he should be able to clear. Good stick work, and he gets out of his own territory.
Here comes Ben Hopp. He'll have an opportunity on the right wing. He'll take a shot, goes wide of the net. Rebounded by Jared Ronquillo. He couldn't have to control the puck. Lobos now on the power play. 5:50 to go in the second period. Air Force now with the puck. They'll look to set something up, trying to kill this power play. Washington doing a good job of sending the puck right over to A.J. Goff. Goff on the left wing board. He'll take a slap shot. Almost lose that bit of the net. Shot taken, almost found its way in the back of the net.
Oh,
diving save by Air Force.
That recovery shot was almost there, guys.
Oh, if you are...
Those are groans of pain, right?
Oh, if you have heart problems, you know, stay away from this game right now, because that was one heck of an opportunity for New Mexico. Wide open net and a diving save by Air Force. 5:29 left to go here in the first period. Face-off, or second period, excuse me. 2-1 New Mexico. And the face-off will be inside the Air Force zone. Jared Ronquillo taking it for New Mexico. And the Air Force doing a good job of clearing it out. James Boston once again coming out of net to play the puck.
Grant Harvey letting him know what he thinks, get some changes out there.
Caliber inside the Falcon zone, lost control of the puck, and the Falcons clear it out once again. 25 seconds to go in the Lobo power play.
And we're down to 5 minutes remaining in a scoreless period number 2 here at Outpost. Lobos still lead it 2-1.
Jared Ronquillo now inside the Falcon zone, makes a great move. Shot taken and goes wide of the net, rebounded by Caliber.
His stick work is just next level, so quick.
Falcons now behind their own net, trying to fight off the Lobos for puck possession.
And what were they saying? Ronquillo's ranked 4th in scoring for ACHA?
Mm-hmm. Still fighting for that puck. Air Force back at full strength. Air Force comes away with it now, and they're speeding up into the Lobo zone.
Downs along the left wing boards, trying to center it so he can get a shooting opportunity, but defender's right in his face. A big hit there by the Lobos. This pushes a man up against the board as they try to steal it away, and a good deflection, and Lobos clear.
Air Force will hunt it down. They look to set something up. 4:18 left to go here in the second period.
And a timely line change there for Air Force.
And we'll have a play stoppage here with 4:10 left to go in the second period. Hey, a big shout out to one of our brave ones out there watching, Joseph Trujillo, who is battling cancer. Remember, November is Fight Cancer Month. Hockey fights cancer. So Joseph Trujillo, we are glad you are watching, buddy. For more information about Joseph and how you guys can help, head to our Facebook page and look for his GoFundMe link and help out Joseph. He's a great kid.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in, Joseph, and we're very, very proud of you. And here comes the Lobos trying to advance themselves.
And Joseph, I can't wait to have you out here. That way you can replace Adam.
I got nothing.
Air Force with the puck now in their own zone. Looking to set something up. And they'll take it up to center ice. Good job by Nate Tagliagami to make sure that didn't happen. Air Force still has the puck now. They'll have it at center ice.
Air Force trying for a 1-on-2. Moving it forward here, looks for a shooting opportunity, nothing there. He takes it back behind the net. Good job centering it, but his teammate wasn't ready for it, and here comes Shanks with the puck.
Shanks inside the Air Force zone, over to Tagliagami. Tagliagami takes a shot, and it's a pass saved by the Air Force. So with 3:14 left to go in the second period, it's 2-1 Lobos. Lobos doing a great job hanging in there with the best in the Pacific Division.
I mean, if you're not on the edge of your seat, I don't know what you're watching. First period was an offensive explosion. This one is just defense, defense, defense. They say defense wins championships. This is a championship caliber period that we're having so far. 3:14 remains in period number 2. Your New Mexico Lobos lead it 2-1.
Face-off won by the Falcons. Now they'll have it at center ice.
And with a lot of speed, number 27 is going to get a shot off, and a good deflection there by Bashian. And it goes into the left wing boards. Another shot and a glove save by Bashian. Playing lights out.
3:02 left to go here in the second period. Bashian definitely so far the player of the game. He's fought off 31 shots tonight and only allowed 1. So good job by James to keep that puck out of the net.
I mean, what a factor he is when it comes to when it comes to securing these big games. I know Lobos played some high-ranked teams, and when he wasn't able to go, he had some skates that couldn't make it to the game. It definitely affected the team in a big way. So having him in net is absolutely invaluable. Face-off is in Lobo territory, sent into the boards. Fighting for possession. Air Force comes up with it, sends up top. Takes a bit of a slap shot, and it almost finds its way in and trickles by. It gets into the left wing boards. Air Force holds on to it, trying to center it for a shooting opportunity, and he's able to center it, but it is deflected away. Good block there. Chance Shanks sizing his man up, trying to steal it away. Falcons come away with it. And Air Force still has possession, tries to wrap it around, looking for a shooting opportunity. Nobody up top ready for it, and able to clear. Good defense there by the Lobos. And that one's sent out of play. Or no, it hit the top of the glass and stays in. Goff put up against the boards, and Lobos advance.
Here comes Nate Tagliagami. Here in Jim Meyer get a 2-on-1. Shot taken by Nate, and it goes above the net and out of play. Nate Tagliagami, stop doing that, man. That's heart-wrenching right there.
But, I mean, that's what's worked for them so far tonight. Tagliagami had that big slap shot earlier that resulted in a rebound goal by Goff, and then Ronquillo with a big breakaway that turned into a goal. Those two, their lone scores are due to these turnovers and the speed they've been playing with. So stick with that game plan. It's done you well so far.
2:14 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 New Mexico. Face-off won by the Lobos. Oh, there's a little hit there between Chad Shanks and one of the Air Force Falcons, and the Falcons come away with the puck.
Oh, and Ronquillo puts a man on his back.
Still fighting for the loose puck now as Caliber trying to fight off an Air Force Falcon.
And Falcons move over to the left wing, trying to size them up and set something up. Stolen away by the Lobos, fighting for possession now in the left wing boards. Sent right up to a Air Force Falcon, and he takes a shot that is an easy save for Boston. Sent up top to number 2, slap shot, trickles out right. Falcons able to hold on, minute 30 remaining in period number 2. And here comes the Falcons once again and sent out of play.
Hey, if you're a fan of Lobo football, that's going on across town. Unfortunately, not so good news over there as Boise State, number 25 ranked in the nation, has a 31-7 lead right now over New Mexico.
What did you expect? I mean, we're all about our Lobos out here, but that is that's to be expected. It's Boise State against the Lobos, and not on the same caliber as their hockey team, unfortunately, at the moment. But you have a great team in New Mexico Lobos leading 2-1 over number 1 ranked Air Force Academy in a barn burner at Outpost. It's harder on the ice than the gridiron here tonight.
Thank you.
Oh man, Adam. As Jack Kelly now has the puck inside the Air Force zone. Behind the net now, looking to set something up. 1 minute to go in the second period. Air Force now with possession.
Almost a dangerous play there. That one popped up, and the Air Force Academy player almost got away with a breakaway. Good deflection there by Tagliagami, able to seal it away. Tagliagami sends it over to the left. And Mackenzie Smith doing what he's been doing all night and puts a man up against the boards. 34 seconds remaining as he tries to freeze up that puck. Sends it up top, and a good steal there by Ronquillo.
Ronquillo now will have an opportunity. He'll take a slap shot. Wow, what a bullet that was right after his goaltender head. 20 seconds left to go in the period. Here comes the Falcons. They'll have the puck on the right wing board. Lobo still with it. Nate Tagliagami got his stick hit and then lost control of the puck, and it goes right to the Falcons.
What a shot that was. Huge power. And Air Force looking for one more shooting opportunity, and that one was dangerous. Almost gets in the net. Oh, and I almost took a puck to the face right there.
You owe Tony Ronquillo your life, sir.
Woo! All right. Well, that's an interesting end to the period. That puck literally almost hit me right in the face. We are between the two penalty boxes. That one popped right over, and
let's find out what's going on here.
1.5 seconds. You got it.
1.5 seconds.
So we'll have a face-off there. The puck was sent out of play with still a little bit of time left on the clock.
And time kind of stood still there. I saw it coming towards us, so I really didn't know what to do. That was scary. All right, face-off is done, and that's going to do it for no. I thought that would do it for period number 2. I think it might have. They put 15 seconds on the board.
It's just a clock malfunction. Everything's all right. So at the end of 2, it is your University of New Mexico 2, the Air Force Academy 1. Adam, what did you see in that second period?
Just defense. Honestly, all I saw was James Bastian. James played lights out. He had a lot of shots taken on him. I saw a bit of a tired Lobos. I don't know if it was tired, if it was game plan. I mean, you never doubt Grant Harvey or what he's putting out there on the ice, but it's working. They maintain the lead, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. They're going to play aggressive, and it's going to come down to who plays the smarter hockey in period number 3.
All right, we got Coach Dillon here as he made his way over. All righty, Coach Dillon. Great enthusiasm in the second period. What did you tell the guys in the locker room to make sure that this kept up the way it is?
Well, same thing like we started the game. We're just trying to keep them out of the middle of the ice. I don't think we did that great of a job the second period. They obviously out-chanced us and outshot us, but we'll come back in the third.
James Bastian playing lights out tonight. Is there a reason why you guys picked him tonight over Nathan Russell?
Well, I think he plays better in big games like this, and he'll be the first one to admit it. The more shots he faces, actually, the better he plays. So this is a perfect game for him, and it was an easy decision to go with him.
All right, so heading into the third period, you go into the locker room. What are you telling your guys to make sure that they come away with tonight's victory?
We just got to gut it out. I mean, obviously, we're pretty short-handed. We got 4 injuries tonight, and it just comes down to heart, and we got plenty of it in the locker room.
So, Coach Dillon, we actually had a couple of comments. So people are wondering what happened to a few of your players, especially Graham Chison. Can you give us a couple of injury reports? That way we could have our fans know.
Yeah, so Graham's out with a knee. You heard it last weekend at GCU. We expect him back next week.
All right, and then you also had, looks like Tyler Levette is injured as well.
Yeah, he's pretty banged up. He's coming back from a concussion, so it's just kind of day-to-day with him.
All right, Coach Dillon, we'll see you in the third period. Good luck to you. All righty, guys. Well, we were supposed to have Austin Short come down here, and he's still standing in the crowd. And that's a former team captain for you. I hope he's listening right now because I'm staring right at him and he is not paying attention over here. So as soon as we hear something, we'll get him on the ice and interview for you guys. But we're going to take about a 13-minute break here, so don't go anywhere, guys. Third period action is coming your way. You're not going to want to miss it. It's New Mexico 2, Air Force 1. We'll be right back. You're watching Lobo Hockey right here on the Lobo Hockey Network. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to third period action here at the Outpost Arena in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Currently, it's New Mexico 2, the Air Force Academy 1. Adam, what do you think of the second period?
You know, it's not even just the second period. It's what we thought going into this. A lot of people looked at this, New Mexico 9, Air Force Academy number 1, and they read so much into it, but a Grant Harvey coach team. I can't say enough about them. They will compete with the best of the best, and they're doing so tonight with a 2-1 lead. We're going to go out to center ice for puck drop and get period number 3 at Outpost underway.
Face-off won by New Mexico, and the puck gets sent right over to James Boston, and he'll cover it up, so we'll have a face-off right away inside the Lobo zone. With 19:55 left to go here in the second period. Don't forget, guys, to join us tomorrow night as well, right here on the Lobo Hockey Network. Catch Game 2 between the Lobos and the Falcons. Lobos win the face-off. Ben Hopp with it. He'll send it over to Chance Shanks. So the Lobos now trying to fight off the puck here and get the puck cleared out of their zone. Air Force takes the puck away now. They'll have it. Right in front of Boston, slips it in the back of the net, and he wants a call. He threw a stick across the ice. Or he threw Air Force sticks across the ice, excuse me. They ran right into him, and the puck went underneath his legs and in the net. So 2-2 tie with 19:37 to go. James Boston not happy about that one. Air Force is demanding an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I don't think the refs are going to call it, though.
9 from 2. All right, thank you. 9 from 2.
So Ryan Roulet getting the goal from Jared Junquist, and it's now 2-2 tie here to start the period.
All right, knotted up in a physical, heated period number 3. Air Force coach still yelling for a penalty. He's not going to get one. They're not going to come out and yell or call something this late. And if they do, it'd be shameful. You got to make that call right away.
What happened was the Air Force Academy went right into James Boston as the puck's underneath. There was a stick that got loose. James Boston picked it up and threw it across the ice. So they're discussing now whether or not it's a penalty. Air Force very upset. Let's see what the ref has to say.
You an earful and then make your decision. That's terrible officiating.
The goalie's head. Still fighting for possession here. Another still fighting for the puck here as it's loose in for Force net. Or the Lobo zone. Mackenzie Smith will hunt down the puck for New Mexico behind his own net. Here comes New Mexico now as Nate Tagliagami sends it over to Caliber. Caliber couldn't get the puck over to Jared Ronquillo. Luckily, he recovered. They'll have the puck. Shot taken. It's a great pass saved by James Boston. Still fighting for the puck, and a big hit by New Mexico sends an Air Force Falcon on his back. Nate Tagliagami now with the puck. Big hit by Chance Shanks. And he gets taken down. And a big throwdown by Air Force as Shane Kelly delivered a hit right to Chance Shanks. He's going to the box as well. So they're going to get the big enforcer, Shane Kelly, for something here. Really took Chance Shanks' head off. Let's see what they call on that one. So let's see what they call here. Bear with us. 16:23 left to go in the third period. All knotted up at 2. Those who are accustomed to Lobo hockey, you're not going to want to miss anything in the third period, as anything can happen. They're going to give him 2 minutes for holding. So Shane Kelly going to the box for holding on Chance Shanks. So it's going to be 5-on-3 for about 13 seconds before the Air Force gets one of their players back. But a 2-minute power play for New Mexico coming up as well. Face-off won by New Mexico. Sends it over to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami looking to set something up. Sends it to Ronquillo. Ronquillo took a shot deflected away by the Falcons. Falcons now get a man back. It's 5-on-4 hockey. 16:08 left to go here. Sends it over to A.J. Goff. Goff sends the puck down into the Air Force zone. Air Force clears the puck all the way down into James Boston. Boston comes out and plays it for New Mexico. Sends it over to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami over to Ronquillo. Ronquillo back to A.J. Goff. Goff sends it over to Jared Ronquillo. Ronquillo inside the Air Force zone. Sends it over to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami takes a shot and wide of the net. Rebounded by New Mexico.
And that's Shanks with the puck now. Sends it up top. He tries to sneak it in. Can't quite get it there. And the
Air Force clears it out with 15:26. 1 minute left to go in the Lobo power play. Sends it over to Chad Shanks. Shanks now has it inside the Air Force zone. Goff takes a shot and hits the top of the post right here at the Outpost with 15:17 left to go in the third period, excuse me. And we have a Air Force Falcon joining us all the way from Milltown, New Jersey. So thank you for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network.
All right, face-off will be in Air Force territory. Lobos trying to break the stalemate. Knotted up 2-2, 15 minutes remaining in period number 3, and a heated matchup.
Still fighting for puck possession now. Air Force gets it. They look to set something up. They still have 30 seconds to kill in their power or penalty. Here comes New Mexico's Jared Ronquillo.
And that was a great save by Bashi, and now Ronquillo heading up, looking for the shooting opportunity. Moves around the left wing boards. Good stick play, but he gets put up against the boards. Hit hard.
And the puck gets cleared out, sent right over to James Boston. Boston coming out of his net. And 15 seconds left to go in the power play for New Mexico. Mackenzie Smith now has it. He'll have it at center ice.
And here comes Mackenzie Smith looking for shooting opportunity. Takes a shot that goes wide. Shanks should find that one over on the side. He does, tries to trickle one in, unable to do so. Air Force able to clear.
Air Force back at full strength.
All right, puck is on the left wing boards. Lobos fighting for possession. Can't quite hold on to it. It's going to be sent up. Mackenzie Smith should be there to greet it.
Mackenzie Smith sends it over to Ben Hopp inside the Lobo zone. Sends it over to Chad Shanks.
Shanks able to handle it, avoids the offsides. Back to Shanks, sends it into the goalie's belly. Unable to find the back of the net, but another great shooting opportunity as the Lobos try to break the tie. Knotted up at 2. 13:58 remaining. And Josh, this is when smart hockey needs to be played. Physical hockey, quick hockey. The cream of the crop should be on the ice at this point in time.
Another stat we want to share with you guys real quick. Remember, Air Force has a 40-14 shot advantage on New Mexico. So good job by James Boston for playing lights out tonight. 13:58 left to go. Face-off won by New Mexico. Loose puck gets sent over to the Air Force Academy. Air Force now has it at center ice, still taking inside the Lobo zone. A shot taken, great pass save by Boston, deflects it away, recovered by the Falcons. Falcons, bad pass, sends it over to Christopher Owens. Owens doing a good job of trying to clear it out. Here comes Nate Tagliagami. He's just a speed skater. He takes it inside the Air Force zone.
He flips it over, defender back behind the net where he'll be the first one there to track it down, but it is stolen away by a Falcon. Falcon trying to clear out their own territory. Tagliagami there to defend, and a puck almost found its way over here again.
Air Force now inside the Lobo zone. Shot taken. It's a pass save by Boston. Recovered by the Air Force. Air Force looking to set something up. Bad pass, and it gets cleared out. They'll have to reset at center ice. Here comes Air Force. They'll have the puck. Oh, and he gets tripped up. No call. Oh, no, they're going to call him. Caliber stuck his stick out in the way, and they call him for tripping. Oh, man.
And that's it can't really be afford to give away power plays at this point in time, and such a close matchup.
2 minutes for tripping for Michael Caliber, number 87, at 12:59 mark.
Let's hear for your Lobos. We got the Lobo fans out in the comment section. Let's get loud. Let's get proud. Knotted up in a nail-biter here at Outpost as your Lobos try to defend their home ice.
Air Force wins the face-off now. They'll have it on the right wing board. Sends it behind the Lobo net. Center shot taken. Great pass saved by Boston, and it gets sent out of play. James Boston, he's my hero.
And I love they were saying on some of those some merchandise they had, I believe in Boston, and we believe tonight. He's been playing a phenomenal game, and it's going to be down to him continuing that style of play and maybe a Ronquillo or Tagliagami goal down the stretch.
So we'll have a face-off once again inside the Lobo zone. Minute 44 left to go in the Falcon power play. Right in front of the net. Shot taken. Oh, and it found the way in the back of the net. And Air Force with 12:37 left to go in the third period has a 3-2 advantage.
And I believe that was number 18.
19 from 9.
Number 19, that's Douglas Gutierrez, gets the goal from number 9, Ryan Roulet, and it's now 3-2 Falcons.
You know, Josh, what are the Lobos going to have to do to claw their way back in this one? A lot of time left, 12:32 in the third, but down 1.
Adam, we've seen the Lobos down 6-3 before, so one goal should not be that complicated, but they're facing a lot tougher opponent tonight.
I mean, then this Air Force team is the real deal. They're putting up a strong fight, playing good offense, good defense, and it's going to come down to some great skill plays to come away with this one. Ronquillo right in the face of a defender, trying to play aggressive now that power play's done, and mount some offense for UNM.
The Lobos now have the puck at center ice, trying to clear it out into the Air Force zone. Air Force in their zone, now sends it up to center ice. Mackenzie Smith doing a good job of sending it right back to the Air Force zone. Air Force looking to set something up now. They'll have the puck at center ice. They'll dump it inside the Lobo zone where Ben Hopp will play it. Hopp sends it over to Mackenzie Smith. Smith trying to get that puck out of his zone. Sends it back to Ben Hopp. Hopp on the left wing. Sends it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks with an opportunity.
That was a good pass there, but he has defenders all over him, and they're able to clear, so Lobos will have to reset. Chance Shanks unable to go chase that one down. That's Jared Goff headed off the ice at this point in time, too, as the Falcons look to advance. A good steal there by Shanks, looking to score, takes a shot, and it goes wide. And almost a recovery shot by Huerta there. Fernando Huerta trying to fight for possession of the puck, lays out for it, but unable to come away with it, and we're going to have a play stoppage.
And they're going to call a penalty against New Mexico, and they're going to get slashing called. And no, excuse me, it's against the Air Force. So number 12, we don't have him on our list.
But we do, that's James Norkoski.
Norkoski, yes. Penalty, 2 minutes for slashing. You know what that means, Lobo fans? It's power play time. 11:25 left to go here in the third period. 3-2 Air Force right now.
And what a time to capitalize. And look, you have Ronquillo, Tagliagami, Jared Goff, Mackenzie Smith, and Chance Shanks out on the ice. That is a heck of a lineup to capitalize under a situation like this. As Goff fights for possession over in the corner, looks like Shanks should be able to come away with it, pushed up against the wall. But this Air Force team defends so well in these situations. Lobos trying to hold on to it. Sends it around. Nobody there. Takes a shot that goes off a pad over to the right wing boards. Mackenzie Smith with the puck. Hits the ice. Tries to sling it in. Almost got there. Over to Tagliagami now up top. Tagliagami looking for a shooting opportunity. Sends it over to the left wing boards. Ronquillo. Ronquillo with the puck. Slings it around the back. Crowd getting into it. Lobos with the puck. In right wing boards. Chance Shanks mishandles it. Stolen away. A 2-on-1 for Air Force.
2-on-1. Here they come on the left wing. Only defenders, Nate Tagliagami. Shot taken, and it goes off James Boston. Recovered by New Mexico. Here comes Jared Ronquillo. 1 minute left to go in the Lobo power play. 10:28 left to go in the game.
And who else would you want to have the puck in this situation?
Oh, bad pass by Jared Ronquillo. Shot taken wide left in the net. Recovered by New Mexico. AJ Goff sends it over to Chance Shanks.
Great pass there, back over Tagliagami. Tagliagami can't quite chase it down to get away with it, and he gets put up against the boards hard as Chance Shanks comes to his rescue and can't quite get there.
And no call, and Grant Harvey having some choice words. Bear with us. We are a family-friendly program, but some words might slip through. Offsides call against New Mexico. 9:57 left to go. Grant is furious. Again, we apologize. We're waiting for that scarf to come flying.
I mean, there might be some more. We're sitting between the two coaches and the two penalty boxes, so if anything, this might be a good time to turn the volume down a little bit. Lobos still on the power play, 32 seconds remaining in it.
Look at James Boston. He is heated. He is yelling at the referee. The referee telling him to get back in his crease. Oh, man.
And Boston's still letting him have it from his own net. That's the entire arena saw that, and except for the refs, apparently.
As one of the Lobos was hit hard up against the boards, there was no call. He was hit from behind. Usually the ACHA rules is there is no boarding, and that should have been a game misconduct against Air Force.
as it's stolen away by Sowens into the right wing board, stolen away by Air Force now.
Air Force clears the puck inside the Lobo zone. James Boschen comes out of his net to play it. He'll send it over to Ben Hop. Hop sends it right back inside the Air Force zone, and it's going to be an icy call with 2 seconds to go in the Lobo power play. 9:27 left to go in the game.
All right, we're getting some clarification out here from center ice.
So we're getting some clarification here. What's going on, what the call was, as Jared Arnquillo talking to one of the referees. Face-off will be taken at center ice, won by New Mexico. The Falcons now back at full strength. Air Force now with the puck inside the Lobo zone. Right in front, trying to center it was the Falcons, but good defense by New Mexico keeps that puck away. 9-minute mark now here in the third period. 3-2 Falcons. Still fighting for the puck possession here up on the left wing board. New Mexico comes away with a great stick move by Chance Shanks.
Shanks trying to move over to the left wing boards, gets hooked up there on the left. 2 defenders hit the ice though. Lobos able to hold on to it. And it's stolen away now by the Falcons.
Here comes the Falcons now. 3-on-2 opportunity. Good defense by Mackenzie Smith, keeps that puck away. Still fighting for puck possession here as the puck gets sent behind the net. Ben Hop trying to hunt it down for the Lobos. He couldn't make it in time. Falcons still fighting for puck possession. And the puck gets cleared out. Air Force now with possession. They'll have it in their zone, looking to send it up to center ice, inside the Lobo zone. On the right wing, trying to center a shot, taken off the post, and good save by Boston as he deflects it away. Air Force recovers the puck at center ice. They'll look to set something up. Still fighting for puck possession here as New Mexico now has it. Jared Ronquillo. And New Mexico clears it out, and they're going to have an icy call against New Mexico. And we'll have a face-off with 7:45 left to go in the third period. It's 3-2 Falcons. Hey, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network. Make sure you do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button on your screen there, and that way you stay in touch with all the Lobo Hockey updates and news, and also all the games. And don't forget, we're making our way out to Denver February 1st and 2nd when the Lobos face the Colorado School of Mines. So that's definitely something that we're looking forward to. Don't forget also as well the Los Alamos Nuclear Shootout, January 11th through 13th. We'll be there as well, broadcasting that great tournament featuring New Mexico, Northern Arizona, Nebraska, and Dallas Baptist, as the face-off was taken and sent right over to James Boston, and he'll cover it up. So we'll have a face-off here in the Lobo zone. Nate Tagliagami will take it for New Mexico. Face-off won by the Falcons. Slap shot taken. Good defense by New Mexico's A.J. Goff. Goff sends it over to Shanks. The puck gets taken away and sent over to Air Force. Air Force inside the Lobo zone. Shot taken, pass saved by Boston, and he was hit with one of the sticks in the head. Oh, in his arm. Oh, man, Adam, he is holding his arm. That's not good.
Boston is down. Guys, let's hope he's all right.
Oh, man, he took a stick right to the arm. Oh, man, that is not what you want to see here. Number 19, Douglas Gutierrez, with the slashing right on the arm of James Boston. He is still down. Oh, man, I hope he's okay. 7:23 left to go here in the third period. 3-2 Air Force. James Boston still down. Coach Grant Harvey. Crowd cheering on James Boshin, and he stands tall, shaking it off. The crowd getting him pumped up. It's good to see that James Boshin's standing tall. Grant Carvey wants to call 2 minutes high sticking. So the Lobos will be on the power play with 7:23 left to go. So you know what that means, Lobo fans. Stand up and cheer. Let's cheer on your Lobos.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Here we go, boys.
You'll be fine.
Good job by James Boshin to stay in there. What a soldier he is. After taking a stick right to the arm, shakes it off. The fans cheering him on. I think that's the reason why he got back up. He has the crowd support here tonight. So we'll have a face-off inside the Falcon zone. Jared Ronquillo taking it for New Mexico. And it's won by Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami sends it over to the left wing, over to Jared Ronquillo. Ronquillo sends it over to Shanks. Shanks sends it right up to Nate Tagliagami. Back to Ronquillo. Back to Tagliagami. Back to Ronquillo. Sends it over to Nate Tagliagami. Takes a slap shot, goes right in the glove of the Falcons. And a great save by Air Force with 7:04 left to go in the third period. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go in the Lobo power play. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night right here on the Lobo Hockey Network as it's game 2 of the Air Force Falcons and the New Mexico Lobos. Don't forget, it is Salute to Service weekend, and we will have Darko Print Shop here tomorrow night with limited edition t-shirts for Salute to Service. You're not going to want to miss it. It's your only chance to get this t-shirt. Face-off won by Mackenzie Smith, sent over to Nate Tagliagami. And the puck gets cleared out by Air Force. James Boshin coming out of his net to play it. He'll send it over to Nate Tagliagami. Nate Tagliagami sends it over to Mackenzie Smith. Smith sends it over to Chad Shanks. Shanks right back to A.J. Goff. Goff on the left wing sends it over to Mackenzie Smith. Smith takes a shot. Pad saved by the Falcons. Recovered by the Falcons, and they'll send it right back into the Lobo zone. Boshin comes out of his net once again, sends it right back to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami behind his net, calling out his plays. 6:28 left to go here in the third period. 1 minute now in the Lobo power play. Mackenzie Smith sends it over to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami sending it into the Air Force zone over to Jared Ronquillo. Mackenzie Smith now with the puck on the left wing. Sends it over to Ronquillo. Ronquillo will send it to Nate Tagliagami. Tagliagami back to Ronquillo. Over to Chad Shanks. Shanks right in front of the net. Loose puck, and it gets sent away by the Air Force. 6 minutes to go here in the third period. 30 seconds left to go in the Lobo power play. Sends it back to Mackenzie Smith. Smith now has it in the Falcon zone. Shot taken, and it's a close save by the Falcons. And it's covered up with 5:50 to go in the third period. 3-2 Air Force, and 27 seconds left to go in the power play for the Lobos.
All right, we got some settings adjusted that should help with the clarity on the feed, guys. Appreciate your patience as we work out some kinks. Lobos trail by 1, 5:50 remaining in period number 3. Face-off won by the Lobos, set along the right wing boards. Number 2-4 Falcons chases it down. As Jack tries to fight for possession. Ronquillo there with a great steal, tries to wrap around. He's going to send it up top to Ben Hop. Hop over to Ronquillo. Ronquillo with the slap shot off a leg that almost trickled in and actually bounced over.
And the Air Force now back at full strength. They'll take it inside the Lobo zone. Shot taken, great deflection by James Boshin. And rebounded by the Air Force. Air Force now has it. Good pass, and it's deflected away by Chad Shanks. We're at the 5-minute mark here for period number 3. And the puck is loose, sent over to Air Force at center ice. Air Force takes it inside the Lobo zone. They'll have it on the left wing, looking to center it. And it's deflected away by New Mexico, and here comes Chad Shanks. He'll send it over to Nate Tagliagami.
Great pass there to Tagliagami. He's got a man right in his face, though, as he tries to set up a shooting opportunity, but not much there as 2 defenders chase it down. He's getting some help there. Huerta is hitting right over the top looking for a shooting opportunity, unable to get the puck to him. It's stolen away, and the Lobos unable to keep it as it is stolen away, but fighting for possession on the left wing boards. Off the post on the left there. and almost able to sneak it in his right down. Another shot there by Shanks. Loose puck in front of the net, trying to recover. Stolen away by the Falcons.
Here comes Air Force now. They'll have it in the Lobo zone on the left wing. Shot taken, pass saved by Boston. Recovered by New Mexico as they clear it out. Air Force recovers. And it's stolen away by Huerta. Huerta now sends it into the Air Force zone. Air Force now with the puck at center ice. 4 minutes to go here in the third period. Falcons now have the puck. They'll take a shot and it gets sent and deflected away and onto the left wing board. Jeremiah Chergy will hunt it down for New Mexico. And Chergy takes a big hit by the Air Force. And it's not easy to push that man over. Chergy's a huge man. Still fighting for pucks on the right wing board. Lobos in back and forth here. Now Air Force has it top of the blue line. They'll send it over to the left wing. Puck still loose and it's deflected away and recovered by the Falcons. Falcons now have it behind the Lobo net. 3:32 left to, or 3:26, excuse me, left to go in the third period. Air Force has the puck. Shot taken and deflected away by New Mexico. Loose puck again. Air Force takes another shot. Pass saved by Boston. Deflected on the left wing board. Recovered by the Falcons. They'll try to center a shot taken. Oh man, almost found its way. Good job by Boston to know where that puck was. Still fighting for a puck. Another shot taken by Air Force. Deflected off a Lobo skate.
2:57, you got to figure another minute and a half, and that's when you're going to see Boston leave the ice and get some 6-on-5 hockey.
And a big hit by Jared Ronquillo, and they're going to call a play stoppage here as one of the Air Force Falcons met one of the boards of the here at the Outpost. Jared Ronquillo just looking at him like, are you going to get up or are we going to play some hockey?
Big shot there, and that could be the momentum that they needed. Jack Kelly going over and talking to the Air Force bench a little, or to the referee a little bit, trying to get some clarification on what's going on out there. 2:48 remain with the Lobos trailing by 1.
Timeout called for New Mexico with 2:48 left to go here in the third period. Hey guys, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Head to facebook.com/the Lobo Hockey Network and stay up to date with all the Lobo hockey news and information. Hey, also like us on YouTube and subscribe. Make sure to share it with all your friends as well. Tell them that the Lobo Hockey Network is the best when it comes to the ACHA teams and broadcasting Lobo Hockey. And we want to let you guys know as well that Lobo Hockey Network is produced and powered and run by the ABQ Sports Crew. Don't forget to join us every Sunday on YouTube. Type in ABQ Sports Crew. And Adam, we got a lot to talk about this weekend. We'll definitely be talking about this Air Force New Mexico game.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is quite the matchup. If you guys aren't on the edge of your seats, I don't know what game you're watching. This is what we've come to expect out of Grant Harvey coach teams, out of the Lobo hockey in general. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. If you take the national tournament last year, they beat the Michigan Spartans. They can play with the best of the best. It just comes down to who's playing smart. Are they capitalizing? And some nights it's just not your night. We're going to see if they can pull this one out. They do trail by 1. We've seen them come back from more dire situations, but the Lobos are trailing by 1. 2:48 remain here at Outpost.
All right, both teams are called back out onto the ice. We'll have a face-off just outside the New Mexico zone. Hey, if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow night, make sure you guys come out and join us here at the Outpost. It's another sold-out crowd. There was only standing room only there for a while, so make sure you guys come down. $6 gets you in the door, $3 if you're a UNM student. Face-off won by New Mexico's Jared Ronquillo. Sends it over to Mackenzie Smith. Smith sends it back to Ronquillo. Ronquillo trying to send it over to Caliber, but it was deflected away by a Falcon. Back to Caliber. Caliber now has the puck. Sends it over to the Air Force Academy, and he'll have it at center ice. Air Force back inside the Lobo zone. Still fighting for the puck. It's going back and forth. 2:20 left to go here in the third period. Still fighting for puck possession on that right wing board. And here comes New Mexico. Mackenzie Smith with an opportunity.
Mackenzie Smith with the puck. Several defenders in his face as Chance Shanks gets pushed to the ice. It's over in the left wing boards. Ronquillo chases it down. You're not going to outskate Ronquillo.
Ronquillo dumps the puck inside the Air Force zone. And with 1:44 left to go here in the third period, an icy call against New Mexico. So we'll have a face-off in the Lobo zone. Adam, you got to start thinking when Grant Harvey's going to look at James and give him the signal to come out.
Yeah, you would figure it's going to be in the final 60 seconds. We got a minute 43 remaining. Lobos trail by 1. It's going to get interesting here in the end.
Face off in the Lobo zone will be taken by Nate Tagliagami. That's one of the guys you definitely want there on the ice. Air Force wins the face-off. They'll push it behind the Lobo net. Mackenzie Smith will play it. Mackenzie Smith pushes it out of the Lobo zone, and Air Force waiting for it at center ice. They'll now have the puck. They'll dump it inside the Lobo zone. Air Force recovers on the right wing. Bad pass, and it gets cleared out. 1:25 left to go here.
Nothing but keep away by Air Force at this point in time, as Tagliagami tries to push the envelope moving into Air Force territory, but it is cleared out.
Sent it to the Lobo zone, and an icing call will be called against the Falcons, so we'll have a big face-off with 1:15 left to go in the third period. 3-2 Falcons.
Now this face-off being in Falcon territory is huge. You've got all of your offensive juggernauts out there on the ice. This is the moment where you need to clutch up and capitalize and find the back of the net. You've got to figure you're going to try to get that zone defense out of Air Force and just find a hole in the gap.
And we're going to have a timeout called for the Air Force Academy.
And two well-coached teams here, just knowing what's on the line, knowing what can happen. I mean, I don't care if there's a minute left or 10 minutes left. These teams can find the back of the net. This is going to be an interesting final, about 75 seconds remaining in this game.
And don't forget, Lobo fans, if you guys can't make it out to this weekend, the Lobos are back in town on November 30th and December 1st when the Grand Canyon University Antelopes come to visit Albuquerque. It'll be your last chance to watch Lobo hockey for a whole month, because there is no game scheduled for December as the Lobos get ready for finals coming up, and they'll be the last home games of 2018 as we move into 2019. And don't forget, this is your last, that will be your last chance to come out for the rest of 2018. So Grand Canyon coming down in a couple weeks.
And come on down tomorrow. You will have round 2 of the Lobos against the Air Force tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Same teams, same lineup, same exciting hockey out here at Outpost Arena off of Tramway.
And same great announcers. If you guys have enjoyed the game, let us know. We want to thank
very humble.
We want to thank everybody that's involved in the Lobo Hockey Network. Me and Adam, Jennifer Nish, Aaron Espinoza, Sandra Garcia. We are the Lobo Hockey Network, and we are proud to bring you a live broadcast here from the Outpost.
All right, we're going to head out to puck drop. It's coming from the Air Force territory. Of course, Jared Ronquillo is going to be the man with the plan, trying to take this one, bring this one home for the Lobos, at least send it to extra time. And the faceoff is won by Air Force. Looks like they were able to keep the puck in Air Force territory, but Air Force does a good job clearing, and they're able to do so, where it looks like Lobos are going to have to reset. They reset nicely, and they're trying to chase it down. Boston should be leaving the net any moment now.
Oh, bad decision by Air Force to try to clear it out, hit the top of the roof. So we'll have a face-off inside the Air Force zone. Under a minute left to go, 57 seconds. James Boston getting ready to come loose over there, and an extra attacker for New Mexico. Face-off will be inside the Falcon zone. Won by New Mexico. Nate Tagliagami loses control of the puck, and the Air Force dumps it away. Boston now plays it for UNM. Deflected off an Air Force skate. Big hit as Mackenzie Smith loses a skate, though. Shot taken by Air Force, and it gets sent out of play. And we have a broken stick on the ice.
Huge shot there by Mackenzie Smith. Laying the wood. 41 seconds remaining. Desperation time for New Mexico.
41 seconds left to go in this game. One of the big factors tonight, Adam, is 48 shots on goal by the Air Force. James Boston only allowing 3, so give him a nod for playing lights out tonight. Face-off won by New Mexico. Nate Tagliagami will have it. Here comes Mackenzie Smith. Bad pass, and it's stolen away by Air Force. Good defense by New Mexico. Keeps that puck away, though. Here comes Jared Ronquillo.
And here's his opportunity. Ronquillo fakes the shot. Moves around the back of the net, looking for a shooting opportunity. Sends it in front of the net. It's a loose puck. Air Force pulls it away. 18 seconds remaining.
And it gets cleared out. 13 seconds there. The Lobos needs to do something now. Oh no! Bad pass by James Boston, and it gets stolen away by Air Force on an empty net. And it's now a goal for the Falcons, and it's 4-2 Air Force with 9 seconds to go in the game.
Goal scored by number 19, Air Force, unassisted.
Number 19, Douglas Gutierrez, and James Boston throwing his stick in anger as he committed a bad turnover, and the puck gets sent right to the Air Force Academy for an empty net goal. So 4-2 Air Force here with under 10 seconds to go, and it's won by the Falcons as the fans get ready to head out. The Lobos will drop to 8-7-2 on the year, and the Falcons will now move to 9-1 on the year. Oh man, what a heartbreaker for New Mexico. They had a good strong lead going into the third period, but the Falcons just proved that this is why they're number one in the Pacific. Give it a nod to your Lobos though for putting up one heck of a fight.
It's been fun, and you know they're going to be looking for that redemption tomorrow night. I had a lot of fun here tonight. It came down to the wire, it really did. And you look for that rebound out of Grant Harvey. He's going to coach him up and have him ready.
Alrighty, guys. As for me, Adam, Jennifer, Sandra, and Aaron, you guys have yourselves a great night. We'll see you here tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Don't want to miss it. It's Game 2, Lobos and Falcons. You guys have yourselves a great night. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you tomorrow night right here on the Lobo Hockey Network, powered by ABQ Sports Group. Good night, everybody.